Tabon Man is the name given to the skeletal remains that were found in the Tabon Caves in Quezon, Palawan Province, which are located in the Philippines. These are the remains which consist of the fossilized pieces of a female skull and the jawbones of three different individuals. These caves are where the fragments were discovered. The skull cap is considered to be the oldest example of a contemporary human skull cap to have been discovered in the Philippines. The Tabon mandible is the oldest piece of human bones that has been found to exhibit archaic traits of the jaw and teeth. The ancestors of the people who lived in the Philippines now carved the Banawe rice terraces into the mountains of Ifugao approximately 2,000 years ago. They are claimed to have been constructed by hand and were utilized for the planting of rice. The water of irrigating the terraces comes from the catchment areas in the rainforests that are located higher up. Rice terraces are evidence of a distinctive and remarkable old way of life that was harmoniously combined with the protection of the natural environment.
The beginnings of modern science and technology in the Philippines can be traced to the Spanish regime. The Spaniards established schools, hospitals, and started scientific research, and this had important consequences for the rise of the country's professions. The study of medicine in the Philippines was given priority in the Spanish era. This led to the existence of Colegio de Nuestra Señora del Santísimo Rosario in 1611, now the UST. The University of Santo Tomas is one of the top 4 universities in the Philippines and is consistently ranked among the top 1,000 universities in the whole world. UST is both timeless, owing to its more than 400 years of quality Catholic education, and timely as it continuously responds to the needs of the present. Observatorio Meteorologico was established in 1865 and began serving typhoon warnings in 1879, and embarked on earthquake observations in 1880. In 1884, the Spanish government issued a royal decree formally recognizing the Manila Observatory as the official Philippine institution for weather forecasting. The state-owned Philippine National Railways or Pambansang Daang Bakal ng Pilipinas, commonly abbreviated as PNR, is the sole operator of the most extensive intra-island railway on Luzon, the largest island in the Philippines. PNR officially began operations on November 24, 1892, as the Ferrocarril de Manila-Dagupan during the Spanish colonial period, and later becoming the Manila Railroad Company or MRR during the American colonial period. It became the Philippine National Railways on June 20, 1964 by virtue of Republic Act No. 4156. The PNR is an attached agency under the Department of Transportation and Communication.
After the Philippines lost in war against America, the Philippines then started embracing American cultures such as food, sports, and language. Submarines were used during the American period. It is used in trading, war, and transportation to other countries through the water. Also, people in the Philippines began to adopt the American fashion and clothing that America introduced to the Filipino cultures, were belts, bonnets, hats, suspenders, high heels, polo shirt, tennis shoes, short skirts, dresses, pantyhose, and makeup. In the American regime, we were given a more advanced education on science, and unlike their predecessor, they carried on with initiating a public school system after creating the Department of Public Instruction in 1907 to give pre-education while having English as the medium for teaching. They did not bother with religion, rather they took care of the government and introduced more colleges such as University of the Philippines and Philippine Normal University to train teachers for the sudden change of the system. Furthermore, College of Agriculture, Medicine, and Liberal Arts were also established, where graduated would gradually go abroad to train and be professionals.
The post-colonial study of science and technology suggests a means of writing a history of the present, of coming to terms with the turbulence and uncertainty of contemporary global flows of knowledge and practice. In development of science and technology continued after the country has finally reached independence and established a government agency, the Bureau of Science, for the sole purpose of nurturing development in the field of science and technology. Under President Ferdinand Marcos, Philippine Atmospheric Geophysical and Astronomical Services Administration or PAGASA was established, which replaced the Weather Bureau. He also established the National Academy of Science and Technology, which advises the President on matters related to science and technology. On August 8, 1988, President Corazon Aquino enacted to be known as the Free Public Secondary Education Act of 1988, Section 2 Declaration of Policy. It is the policy of the state to provide for a free public education to all qualified citizens and to promote quality education at all levels. We also have the Department of Science and Technology, the executive department of the Philippine government responsible for the coordination of science and technology related projects in the Philippines in support of national development, on which also composed of councils and agencies with specific scopes and responsibilities.